Hi guys, just waiting for y'all to come on. Happy Sunday. If you're on, just comment, checking in, seeing how everybody's going. Hi, Queen Goddess. Hey, Chelsea. Hi, LF. Hi, Anthea. Hey, Beauty Me. Hey, guys. Esmeralda. Hi. Hi, guys. Happy Sunday. Sunday evening. Hi, Elise. Thank you so much. Hey, Andre. Hey, Brenda Kerr. Hey, guys. So, hi, Divine Empress. Hey, Boo. Hmm. Hi, Anthea. Hi, Butterfly Faith. Hey, guys. So I'm just checking in, seeing how everybody's doing. My Cali peeps, my peeps that are in the Northeast, everybody that is being impacted by this Arctic blast that's coming. We will be getting that on Tuesday morning. We might even have snow. We never have snow in Southeast Texas. Well, I won't say never, but mainly like it's very rare and few in between, that we received that. But I think the last time it was in 2019, 2020, maybe 2018 or 2019. I can't remember, but we got some snow and we're going to be getting that again. Is everybody okay? Everybody's warm. I have some hot chocolate here. Well, Callie get this cold front too. I know. I know. I don't know, but a lot's going on in the world. Tomorrow is the inauguration of President Trump. But then we also have TikTok. And I had done a prediction. I had done a video on TikTok long ago saying that it wasn't going to be like it was not going to be getting. We were not. It was not going to go away, right? And so I feel like it's not. It's still we're still going to have TikTok. So for all of you that are creators out there like myself, who use TikTok, I don't use it a lot. I mean, I have like 16,000 followers. It's slow, but it's growing on TikTok, but I really don't sell anything on there. But I'm going to, once this ban is removed, which if it did go dark for like a couple hours yesterday and it came back up. So rest assured that it's coming back. Okay. It's, I feel like there's definitely going to be an agreement, something done. And so it is coming back. It's not going anywhere. I really didn't use TikTok a lot, but I really liked to look at videos, for entertainment purposes. And then also, I like shopping. They had a lot of neat little trinkets and doodads and stuff that you could, order from TikTok. So I definitely think that there's going to be some kind of acquisition by the USA or someone here in the USA so that we can still have it remaining open. I don't see it going away. So just have ease because I know a lot of people depend on it. A lot of people, that's their bread and butter. They are very dedicated to that. I bought some makeup off of TikTok. I bought chargers and stands for your phones. It's really, it's there's a lot of stuff. I even bought these little hot pink neon thing. I haven't even put it on my car yet, but at night it lights up like glow in the dark on you put it on your tire where you would put the air. So they have a lot of different things there. Yes, I went to find recipes too. It was good for recipes, and let me tell you, some of those recipes were easy because you see a person doing it, and it's easy to follow the recipe. So, what I want to say is to stay warm, make sure that you have, a couple of things in case your power goes out. For a lot of us here in South Texas, or in Texas rather, we're not prepared. Last time this happened, ERCOT, who controls the power grid system, whatever, they shut our electricity down, and I think that's why a lot of people had tons of damage with water pipes bursting and stuff because there was no electricity or heat to keep your house warm unless you have something gas operated, like a gas, water heater, etc. But even it was so bad when we got it, we called it the Snowmageddon. It happened in February. I just can't remember the year. But we ended up having no water either. Like the water was shut off at least for 2 or 3 days. It was so bad. Like everybody was paralyzed. Yep. Yep. So yeah, it was quite bad there. But we made it. So just remember to keep your cabinets open, keep your faucets dripping. If you haven't put like a rag or like those pool noodles or insulation foam on your pipes, that needs to be done. But places like Chicago, places like the Northeast, a lot of y'all are prepared for this. And what I found out from my friends in the Northeast is that a lot of the power lines and stuff are actually put into the ground. Whereas here in Texas, it's all above the ground. So that's our problem when we have snowstorms or we have ice storms or things freeze, our power grids shut down. So hopefully they made improvements since then, but I'm not going to hold my breath. But I know that there's a lot of sporadic power outages that are happening out in the rural areas already. So it's going to be interesting once the snowfall hits. Um, Always carry a blanket as well in your car. It's good to have like hand warmers. You can buy them at Walmart. Because if your car ever breaks down or stops and you're in the middle of a cold storm before you can get help, even if you're not in Texas, it's common sense to carry that in your vehicle. Make sure you have some snacks and some things to tide you over. There's been a lot of people that have passed, unfortunately, in snowstorms, you hear about it because they were trapped in their car and they had no way of like keeping themselves warm. Little tips, survival tips that I've learned, etc. Ooh, I have 71 people on. Yes. Hey, Yenny. Hey, guys. So I'm going to be doing some readings tonight. My readings are all 50% off right now. And my BOGO sale, if you buy any emergency reading, whether it's an email or a video one, it is buy one, get one free. So that ends tonight at midnight. If you're wanting to book. But let's pull some cards for some folks. So if you want a reading, just comment once, please. Uh, hey, She Wise. That's my girl, Kristen. Her and her mom. Amazing, amazing, sweet folks. Love them. Love all you guys, my rays of light. Thank you, Chelsea. If you want to donate, you can. You're not obligated to. You can always donate to my Cash App, which is $ Psychic Medium Ray, or at my Venmo, which is at symbol Psychic Medium Ray. I would say you could donate here, but a lot of these proceeds we never get to see any of that because YouTube takes a percentage, etc. So All right. So only comment once if you want a reading because what happens is that people will do it multiple times to get seen, but what it does, it creates a big scroll problems. Like I have to keep scrolling to go back and see. So I can see you. So let's start with Divine Empress. Let's see what comes up for you, doll. Let's see. All right. So I feel like the nine of wands is kind of like you've been going through some things and feeling like tired, you're just but you're strong. And I think that they're reminding you, the universe, of your strength, which is the next card too, is the strength card. So keep holding on for whatever's going on. There's a lot of shifts. I kind of feel like when the new moon hits later this month, I can't remember what day, but it's at the end of the month. It's going to get better. You're going to see like a lot of resolutions, things overcoming a lot of things. Yes, my nails are still blue with gold, but they're going to change up soon. All right, so that's for the Divine Empress. And again, if this is about money that you have concerns, Divine Empress, or business wise, like career, I feel like you're going to get a lot of clarity around this. And I feel like things are going to improve. You won't be as stuck. All right. Rosie Rivera. Hola, chica. ¿Cómo estás? I said, hey, girl, what's up? For those of you that are not, don't understand Spanish. Oh, okay. The hangman. So you might be feeling a little stuck in a situation right now, feeling a little down. Um, I feel like this is about quite possibly your love life, but it could be another area. Usually, this card is the Three of Cups, about celebrations and happiness. But for some reason, I kept feeling like a love triangle. You, another person, and another person. So, because see, the next card is the Two of Cups. So again, I feel like there's something going on in your love life, which is interesting. And they're talking about the Hierophant. So about how you see things spiritually. I feel like you have strong core beliefs, and that's going to continue to get strong and evolve. And again, I see you, kind of saving up for something. It could be something that you're wanting to buy, a move that you're wanting to make. But I see some positive changes here around love life and finances, and move. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Thank you so much, Chelsea. It's my girl. Um, okay. Esmeralda says my nails are blue too right now. Yes, for the blue moment. Okay, let's see. Lady J Jen, let's see what comes up for you. All right, Lady J Jen. I feel like you kind of are in your headspace a little bit. I feel like you kind of think you might be like this whole new year and this month of January. For some reason, a lot of people are not feeling as happy, or like it's a new year. It feels almost stagnant. So I feel like you're going through a lot emotionally. And I think that the state of the world with everything that's happening, the fires in California, these weather patterns, just a lot of other things, the economy, the way it is now. I feel like a lot of people are going through feelings and waiting for some type of relief, whether it's income tax or it's another area. So I just feel like you, Lady J Jen, you're very spiritual. You have strong spiritual abilities. They want you to really like do a cleansing. I keep feeling like you need to do a cleansing of yourself and amp up your spiritual protection, and I do feel like you should use like a mixture of Florida water and holy water and kind of like mop your floor, etc. Because I feel like that's going to help you. I also get here the Nine of Swords. So again, I feel like you might be not sleeping very well. Kind of like, again, feeling a little bit beside yourself, but you're having a tower moment. If you are not experiencing that, that's something that might be coming up in the next few weeks where it just things are expect the unexpected. Remember when we get the tower card in tarot, it just represents like certain things have to fall apart or fall apart in order for new things to be built up or to come into our lives. So it's a moment of change, but sometimes we're not always adaptable to change. Be open to change, okay? All right. So that was for Lady Jen Jen. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Okay. Lady Jen Jen said my person is Avon and times C and E. All right. All right. For a Minnie Mouse, okay, A1, I think. These are very tiny. Are there any messages for love or finance? And this is for Minnie Mouse. All right. Yeah, I feel like there's some new adventures, some new journeys here in both areas. I definitely feel like you're moving to calmer waters when it comes to your love life, etc. So even if it doesn't feel like it now, there's somebody new or somebody maybe already in your life, but I definitely feel like it's going to happen for you. Like I feel like a lot of happiness in this area as the year progresses, but also hard work being put in. So I hope that makes sense to you. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. All right, Queen Goddess says, "Hey Ray, what are Jess Karen's feelings for me? I want something serious and long term with him." All right, let's see. Hey Regina. So that's the tower moment, Lady Jen Jen. Mm, the delays, the cancellations, etc. All right, so Queen Goddess. So I feel like he sees you as a very strong person. Um, but I also feel like y'all may not always see eye to eye. I feel like he's very opinionated about things, but I also feel like you have to be patient. This is going to be not something overnight when it comes to like your relationship evolving, but there is potential here. I just see like you're kind of stressed out at certain things, but I definitely feel like there's potential here, but be patient. And that's for Queen Goddess. Okay, let's see here. You're welcome. All right. Okay. Tony Robinson. But I also said I was going to read Regina. So, Regina Springman, let me do you before I do Tony. Uh, Regina Springman, if you're still on, she asked, I'd like to know about my financial status. Will it get better, please? And thank you. So, right now, it's a little chaotic. I feel like again, it might be like more money is going out, but I do think that things will improve over the next 12 months. But I do feel like over the next 2 months, it's going to be a kind of juggling, balancing, finding that balancing act. But you will find that balance, and I do feel like things will definitely improve. There's going to be good news on the way, so things financially do get better. All right, let me see here. Mm, all right, so I was going to read. I'm trying to remember who. Tony Robinson. Okay, so Tony, if you're still on, I see heartbreak. This may not be relationship wise, but it could be feelings that someone in your life that's either a friend or something, someone that you care about. And I feel like there might be some shifts in that type of dynamic or relationship, friendship that is coming up. It kind of has you in your headspace. This could even be the relationship that you have at a job, or with whatever you're very dedicated to. But I did get the devil card, which again is like the opposite of the lovers. So it's kind of like a toxic situation or person in your life. And I see you walking away from it. So I see change, and that's for Tony Robinson. Hopefully that will make sense to you. Okay. Hi, Chanel. Hey, guys. Regina, you're so welcome. Hey, Brown Stallion. Hey, girl. Okay, Carrie Puckett. I'm somehow drawn to Carrie Puckett. Okay. So for you, I feel like you're going to be challenged. If not now, it's something that's coming up. Remember to stand your ground with people. Don't let people walk all over you. Um, and that's in love. The star card, there is hope that things will get better in your life. There's improvement, but I also feel like there's a very strong energy there. You know, this could be a person that challenges you, or that you feel a little difficult. It's difficult to navigate that. And again, a lot of hard work. I kind of feel though that the context of that is that in any relationship that you'd be in, or love, and maybe even in the past you might have seen patterns. It might have been a little difficult, or it feels like you've always been the one to put a lot of work into it. Kind of take a step back when, if and when you're with the person, that you are talking to, dating, situationship, whatever. Just kind of pull back and let them show you, and do for you. Don't chase, don't fight, don't um overplay your role in that person's life, if that makes sense. All right. Let's see here. Let me just go through. Okay, one of the ways to get banned on my live is to mention other people. I have no problem like people mentioning other psychics, etc. But if I'm doing a live here, it's very disrespectful for people to be recommending other psychics, etc. This is my live. I have no competition against anyone, but please don't do that because you will get banned. And also, if you've purchased a reading, this is not the time nor the place. I'm just telling you now to ask about it. You can email me or text me if you have my number. I don't know. Some people think it's cute to try to call out other people. I don't operate that way, and I'm quick to check someone. So, yep. And for the comment about shaving my hair, F you and your trolls. People are so fucking disrespectful, but you're going to learn. It's okay. I removed that person. So a lot of people don't know, but when I do private readings, it takes 5 to 8 weeks turnaround time for a lot of the readings. I do have higher volume of reading requests through the months of November, December, and January. So it may take me a little bit longer, but also I work a real, like, not that it's not a real job, but I do have a day job, as well. So I do marketing. I'm a director and I do that as a day job, you know. So I'm not just dedicated to just doing one thing and I'm always traveling, always doing stuff. So if it takes a little longer, I'm I try to be as best as I can to get things out. Okay. So I'm just telling you guys so that way you know if you purchase a reading, etc. It's not necessarily going to take that long, 5 to 8 weeks, but during these time periods, there's a higher volume of reading requests. Now, a lot of people that don't want to wait, that's why I offer emergency readings. It's a 72-hour turnaround time. My video readings are about a month turnaround time or less. But all my other readings, like email readings, past life readings, those take a little bit longer. So I offer a variety of options to people who, have different needs. Some people are patient, can wait, and some people won't. Some people will go to other ones. So, yes, I just wanted to clarify that. Thanks, Chelsea. Deanna, thank you so much for your donation. Yeah, I don't understand why people come to other people's channel. If you don't like me or you were an ex-friend or whatever, like get the fuck off of my channel. What are you doing here? Like I don't need that vibe or that energy. I don't thrive on that. I create a very safe space for, my rays of light and there's just people that just have a vendetta against you for whatever reason or think it's okay to send that bad energy, but I send it back 10 times to you. So just know that's the reason why I've got this sign. It was one of my Christmas wish lists with that evil eye. It's activating, baby. It's not just a sign. It's the energy and intent that I put behind it. So I have friends that are in the spiritual community and they own shops and they're being targeted by people and there's people that are, talking about other people. There's just so much gossip and if we could only get along and stop this stupidity of like trying to tear people down and hurting them. The spiritual community should not be toxic like that. I've been doing this for years, so I'm kind of familiar with how the spiritual community is. The people have their cliques, people click with other people. You have people that are watching you, trying to copy you, or jealous that that you took inspiration. But the thing is that nobody owns anything. There's enough people for everybody, and I've always said that, in the round table of spirituality, there's space for everybody. No one sits at the head of the table. Nope, not drinking coffee, drinking hot chocolate. So, people need to get over themselves. I have a lot of readers that don't agree necessarily with my reading style, or they're jealous because I've been on magazines. Lately, I've been getting interviewed by, magazines that I got on one magazine from Canvas Rebel. It's an online publication out of LA. And then I got on another one for Houston's called Shout Out Houston, and I've been on several, it's like I'm getting seen, but I feel like the universe is bringing this. It didn't come overnight. It wasn't success that happened overnight. And I think a lot of these newbies want, they want what they want without having to put the work and the blood, sweat, and tears into it, but it doesn't come overnight. I'm so grateful to you guys and I'm so grateful to, my fan base and I really don't even call y'all fans. You're family to me. So but a lot of people in the spiritual community want what another person has or they're not happy seeing you climb up, or be successful because they're not successful. And it's beyond me, It's just beyond me. I don't have time for that, for harboring negativity at all for people. Like life is too short. I just have a friend, like a cousin of mine, and I'm not gonna say what happened, but somebody that she loved dearly just passed away, and just like that, it just happened like overnight. And yeah, life is fleeting. So we're here one second, we're gone the next. You got to make the most of it, and I just can't waste my time on negativity. Like I don't have room for it in my life or bullshit or any of that. Like I don't. And that's why I have, cut out relationships, friendships because of those things, it's one-sided or there's jealousy or there's, things that are done, and I don't have time for it. I don't. Yeah, I used to be like a machine here on my YouTube channel. I used to do content every fucking day. I literally did it every single day, and it was like a machine. And I got burned out, and my mom was sick. I was taking care of her. I was her full-time caregiver. On top of that, balancing out a full, my work that I do, it was a lot. I don't know if anybody ever has taken care of someone who's sick or has dementia, but it is a long and very difficult thing to watch. And when you have no help, no respite, it's hard. I don't talk about it. I'm very private, but it's hard, balancing all that stuff. And so I try to stay as real as possible. Even when I do my videos, I don't edit them like other content creators do. What you see is what you get, raw and natural, whether I'm with makeup, contacts, whether I have hair or don't have hair. I don't give a fuck what people think about me, quite honestly. You can make fun of me all day about my hair. I have hair. I mean, I'll be a lot of hair, but I have hair. So if you think that that's gonna hurt me, think again. It's not. I'm happy. If I didn't have hair, I'd still be sexy. And what? Period. So I don't know. People think that they know like your weaknesses and what's affecting you or what's gonna hurt you. You don't know me well then. If you think that those are my weaknesses. So yeah. Geminis, we are so unique because I will say this. Yes, we're on a spectrum of crazy. Yes, there's a little bit of craziness there, but we never really show our true feelings. We never really express it. So when people think they have us figured out, they really don't. They really don't. And I'm not saying that we're fake or that I'm being fake, because I've had people too, that were like, um, you're different than you are on YouTube, and I'm like, "No, I'm not. This is exactly how I am." When I first get to know you, I might be a little shy, I like to observe people and learn about them, before I actually open up myself to them, because I've had people where I've brought them into my life, I've opened up personal things only to be disappointed that they're not the person who I thought they were, and I wasted a lot of time and energy, but yeah, I'm very selective of who I let in. Ramona is one of my friends out of Houston. Shout out to her. Thank you for being on here. I've met a lot of wonderful people in person, people, through readings, etc. So like I said, I never take you guys for granted. It is amazing. I wouldn't be here doing this. I wouldn't have the success that I've had if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much for always being my rock and just being here. Just getting to chat with you guys, it means a lot. I don't hardly, like, get on because my schedule's so busy, but when I do, I wanna take a moment just to kinda, like, give back to you guys. And you'll find that, not a lot of readers that I do what I do, they will come online, some of them might do TikTok readings and stuff, but for the most part, it's general, like, for the public. It's not necessarily, like, individual. Now there's some that do it, but I believe in giving back to the community. That's why I do what I do ever so often, like once every 2 weeks. I try to jump on here, and I'm trying to be more dedicated to that because I do believe that as much as I charge for readings, I believe in giving back for free, doing this way because it's all about balance. You can't just take without giving back. There has to be a balance. So yeah, for those of you that are hating and watching and you're in the spiritual community, take a note, give. There's too many takers in this world. All right, let me get back to track because I had some things, I was spitting fire just a minute ago. I had some things I had to say and get off my chest, honey. Oh, Island Babe, thank you so much. She says, I love seeing your videos and my notifications. It makes me happy. You guys make me happy. All right. So let's see. Stormy, when will I find my person who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with? I'm getting frustrated in my love like girl, you and me both. Single and taking applications. Um, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of options for you. I feel like you're kind of like there might be like a little bit of I don't know like why I feel like you're hung up on somebody from the past or like a situation that you haven't fully healed from and it's a lifelong process for a lot of people. It's not overnight, but I do feel like they're saying to be patient. Everything happens in divine timing. Remember that when it comes to love. I know everybody wants to know the when it's going to happen, but sometimes it happens when you're least looking for it. But I do see you meeting somebody that's very like professional, very very stern too. They're not someone that wears their heart on their sleeve or shows a lot of emotion, but they're very good. I do feel like you might meet them by within the next year by but maybe next winter or it could be anytime between now and then. But I do feel like it's a little further out. You still have things in your life, sorry, that you need to iron out. And so I do feel like that's going to happen for you. And I hope that helps. And that was for Stormy. Okay, let me go back because somebody, before I went into my preaching here, Deanna first. Deanna, I get the Two of Swords. So you might be at a crossroads where you don't know what the future necessarily holds, but you have to make a decision. I actually feel like you're moving forward in your life. Again, it may be a little slow, but it's going forward, and I feel like there's an opportunity either for work or something that you do. Again, and I see travel for you quite possibly. Like it's an opportunity that's going to land and come in, but you have a lot of releasing to do. I feel like you take on everybody else's problems, or it's like years of holding on to things that have happened to you. So I still feel like you're in a healing journey and doing a lot of releasing. You do need to work with music, like music therapy, like binaural beats or like hertz are very good. I like to play Tibetan music. For some reason it's calming to me, but also I think it's brown noise is what I use, or green noise, one of the 2. I think that, if you play that at night right before, like, going to bed or play it, like, while you're sleeping, that will help you, and that was for Deanna. Alright, Cinnamon Toast Toasty, thank you for your donation and the cute little, puppy that you put there. Alright. Okay, the 10 of I'm sorry, 10 of Wands. So, again, feel like some heavy energy, and I feel like, it might be around, like, finances and stuff, but things are gonna improve in your life, and this is for Cinnamon Toast Toasty. Um, but I do feel like you have fears around money. It could be other fears that you have of, like, losing people or things, like, but I feel like what's most important or this year or what's going to be is your soul family, your family, but also again the Nine of Wands. So again, holding on to a lot. It's a theme that I'm seeing with a lot of us spiritual workers. A lot of us tend to hold on to things for years, and it's hard to release, and it's hard to forgive, and it's hard to see because we feel so deeply. We're in the storm, so to speak. So just know things do get better. Okay. All right. So that was for Stormy. Sorry, guys, I'm scrolling back down. Mhm. Thank you, Chelsea. You're amazing. Thank you guys for all the compliments. Love y'all. Um, Hold on. Stormy, thank you so much. It definitely helped. Awesome. All right. Thank you for the donations, guys. Yesy, if you're on, or Yesy, you had asked, and I was drawn to you. So let's see what's up for Yesy. Whoa, thank you so much. This was a 20 donation by Beauty and Skincare Enthusiast. Okay, all right, this is for Yesy. You are moving. There's some kind of move up ahead. I feel like you're getting unstuck. So things are going to be moving forward for you in your life. And I do feel like the death card represents transformation. You're going through some changes. It could be something's coming to an end of a relationship, an end of struggles financially, the end of a work thing. But again, I see like a toxicity, like someone that you're bound to or have strong feelings for, and it might not be the best situation for you, but you will come out on top. Like you will get through this, and then there is true love for you. It's almost like I feel like you have feelings for somebody, but either it's hard to understand why you still feel attached to that person or situation, but it's not working out the way that you would have envisioned for yourself. And again, I see you kind of getting out of that. All right. All right. So Chanel Serrano, if you're still on, is my new manager still expecting me to come into work Tuesday? I think that's what a lot of people are wondering, whether we need to go to work on Tuesday because of the storm. I'm getting almost like a yes, but that could change. Even though I say yes now, it could change. I do think a lot of businesses, this is Texas. I think Chanel's from Texas. I could be wrong, but wherever you're from, a lot of people in Texas, I'm gonna use it as an example, we're not used to this type of weather. Okay. So for New Yorkers, East Coast folks, or Michigan up there, Wisconsin, Minnesota, places where they're inundated with snow and stuff. They're used to snowstorms. Canada, Montreal, Vancouver, all these areas. We're not used to that. It's it's 4 seasons of hell here in Texas. It's usually summer around this time of the year. So when we do get, uh, you know, um, this kind of weather, people freak out. We're not used to it. You'll start seeing people empty out the grocery store, people shutting down, people panicking because again, we're used to like being cremated by the sun. That's how it feels 4 seasons of the year. All year long. It's always like summer-like conditions. So this is rare that this happens, that we get a cold front and it's cold like this. But let me know, Chanel, what happens. All right. So okay, Debbie Hanna, what's going on with my best friend? The moon card. I feel like there's some things that your friend might be holding on to. I feel like there's almost like a new direction for them. Might be like things that they don't want to talk about, like a depression of some sort. So just be patient with them. I do feel like you'll hear back from them, or like things will work themselves out in time. All right. And you also asked, do you see me traveling for me this year? Yes, I do. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Beauty and skincare enthusiasts, what's going to happen with my job career in 2025? This is beauty and skincare enthusiast Patricia. I feel like you've been feeling like in your feels again, kind of like a depression of some sort, like unsure, uncertain if this is like the correct, you know, line of business. You haven't been sleeping well, which tells me you are worried or there's some fears there. But I do feel like you also are saving, but I do see like some travel here for you. I do see things improving. I do feel like right around April, May, things start picking up for you. And so I feel like again there's going to be more clarity in what direction you want to go. But I almost keep feeling like it's something different than what you normally do. And I don't know, but I just feel like in the past, whatever you've been doing has brought a lot of heartache or like disappointment. Or maybe it's like if there's fears around, if you're making the right decision, but you're being divinely guided. So I see you kind of tackling problems as they come and really just going forward. And that's for beauty and skincare enthusiasts. So thank you so much. Deanna first says thank you. Love Tibetan music. I'll try the others. You're welcome. Okay, and then let me go down. Hello, Andrea VB from NYC. Hi, Kelly Vlog. Yes, welcome. This is a free list to get a reading. Chanel's like, this makes sense. Yep. Um, no, I'm reading everybody. It doesn't matter if you donate or not. But if you do donate, you're more than welcome to. Okay, I'm just checking. Oop, Chelsea is on it tonight. She's deleted some messages, might have to remove some people. Get it, girl. I didn't even see those. Yvonne Gibson. Okay. What was your question? You're welcome, beauty and skincare enthusiast. Okay, let's see here. Yvonne, let's see. What was your question, Yvonne? I'm trying to scroll up and see. Hold on. Okay. Did you get my donation question? Blessings. What was your question? Yvonne. I got your donation, didn't see the question. Okay, I see it now. Okay. Can you see me meeting a man for a good lasting relationship this year? And two psychics said this, and please describe. All right. Yes, there is. This is the third psychic then telling you. This is a card of spiritual union, a relationship, possibly marriage down the road. You will be fulfilled. And I do feel like the person that's coming in is very, very creative. They work with their hands in some capacity. A good overall guy. I feel it could be a fire sign like an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius for some reason. And I just feel like it's a new chapter for you. So get excited. And that's what I can tell you. All right. Thank you. All right. Oh, thank you, Ruth. Okay. All right, Ruth Rodriguez. Let's see what comes up for you. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading messages. Okay. Um, I see a lot of like you've been through a lot of deception, like a disappointment with people that have not like they've betrayed your trust or taken your kindness for weakness. I also feel like with money, it might have been tight for you. I feel like right now you feel a little stuck in your life, almost like you take two steps forward, but it's also like two steps back. And then I also feel like a lot of this is blockages from people around you. I feel like this could be like family, a lover, but there's someone around you that I feel like constantly like brings negativity into your space. Your home, your living space needs to be blessed. I would, lay down some salt. I would burn some Palo Santo, clear your energy. I feel like you've been having dreams too and things being revealed to you. But you know, you are moving energy. Things are going to accelerate. I feel like you're going on a trip too for some reason. And I feel like you're very spiritual. So I'm being told to burn a white candle on your altar if you have one. If not, get a white candle and burn that. It's for blessing you. So, hey, Maricel. So thank you so much. I hope that helps. Oh my God, Ishika, thank you so much for your donation. Okay, let's see. Can you check if hip problems I'm having is because of a weak abductors? Now, I don't do any health questions, but I'm not a doctor. I don't diagnose, but I will tell you. So let me see what I get around that. Um, I feel like you're gonna get the answers that you seek from like a medical person. Like I feel like there's either a scan, an X-ray, something that's gonna be happening. But I feel like stretching would help you. I don't know why, and I feel like within 10 months this condition kind of improves. Like there is improvement here. So I hope that that helps you. But I do feel like you will get through it. Also, like things like turmeric are really good. Not that I'm suggesting that, but those are good things to take for inflammation. Collagen is really good. But yeah, all right. Okay, TKH, please, Ray, any messages? Let's see what comes up. Okay, TKH. I feel like there's I keep getting like a male energy around you, and I feel like yeah, I keep feeling like this person is definitely kind of guiding you and protecting you. They were very protective of you when they were living, but I definitely feel like this person hasn't been gone for too long, or it doesn't feel like that. Um, so I just feel like if they're telling you to not doubt your path and the things that you're going through, you're in the right path. Even though it may not feel like it, things are going to get better for you. But I do feel like there's something about three people connected to this person. So three different people that were it could be three children, three specific people. And I get that around, and I also see a connection to the month of July, like the number 7. So, I don't know what that would mean, but just like I feel like this person is watching over you, and I get like a very strong male energy. So, um, that's what I'm seeing around you. Hopefully that will make sense to you. If not, hold on to it. All right. Oh, let me see. And that was for who was that again for? TKH. Okay. All right. Let's see. Ruth, thank you so much. She says, thank you for your kind, intuitive truths, like talking to a trusted family. Oh, okay. Wendy Reinhardt would like a message. So I feel like again, you might have a lot of things from the past that have been weighing on your mind. Kind of like when you're in your thoughts and you think about everything you've been through, where you're at. I feel like you're going through a rebirth again. If you're a mother, you might be worried about your children, or sometimes just you have a mother instinct. People that don't have children sometimes are motherly in other ways with people. They care about like friends, family, always like nurturing them. Um, and I see like a lot of like focus on your finances, juggling that kind of, but again, it's a flow of energy around you. So I kind of feel like there is like definitely you are a creative person, so working with your hands, having hobbies, this is stuff that I see you doing in 2025. All right. All right, and that was for Wendy. Okay, let me see. Okay, Maricel Ramirez Brito, thank you so much for your donation. Okay, so TKH says, thanks, Ray. My brother Charlie passed not too long ago, and his birth month was July. He was very protective of his little sis. Thanks. Much love to you, and that's how it's done. That's how spirit comes through. So thank you for validating and making me feel a little less crazy. I will say this: I stay very humble. I don't think that I'm a Mr. Know-it-all, and I tell people I'm not 100% accurate. I'm not God. So if that's what you're looking for, that's your relationship with God. I always tell people I trust what I do and I trust my gift, but am I always accurate? No, I'm not. And anybody that claims to be, I would run from them because, again, I can only give you messages that Spirit gives to me, that God gives me to give to you. So, aw, thank you so much, TKH. Okay, going back. Let me see. Mighty Son. Sorry, Mighty Son. Will I have any more children? Um, I'm getting it's a possibility. I feel like there's things that tests that need to be done. Again, I see, I don't know how many children you have now or if you even have any, but I see happiness and I see children here. So I'm just to get show you what what I pulled is the six of wands, which is very much like a yes to me, and also the page of wands and how I interpret this. So I think it's very possible. I think that though you have to be in the right mindset, the right timing for that. And so I hope that helps you. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Anna says would love a reading regarding love. Okay. Okay, I don't know what you've experienced in the past, that I kind of feel like a third party relationship. I don't know, like almost like it was like you, another person, and another person, like a love triangle, almost like somebody either was cheating, etc. I don't know, but I just feel like when it comes to love, I feel like you're moving forward from something or leaving something in the past and you're moving forward. I definitely feel there is somebody new coming in, or again, this could be someone that you're already in a relationship with, but I just feel like there is like a movement in the relationship moving forward. And I hope that helps. That's with Anna. For Anna, Anna. Okay. You're welcome, Amanda. Okay. Okay, Earth vibes. What do I need to know right now? Thank you for your donation as well. All right. So with the Five of Pentacles, I kind of feel like this is about um fears around your finances, etc. I also feel like again, carrying a lot of responsibilities, kind of need to focus on yourself. A lot of drama either around your family, people that you know, but I see you coming out of that. And again, focusing on what's most like a lot of peace is going to be restored. If you're wanting that happy partner, happy life, I see that in the future, but it's not time. Like I feel like the Lover's card again, like there's some happiness when it comes to your love life, but it's not gonna be in when you want it. Like a lot of these things are gonna clear up in the months, in years to come. It's gonna be a process, but I kind of feel like within 2 years from now, a lot of shifting, a lot of clearing takes place, and that's for Earth vibes. Okay. Okay, Tracy London says, could you read a card for my future? Okay. So, kind of feel like there's been a loss, almost like you might be mourning someone that is no longer in your life, whether it's living or past. And I also feel with the Hierophant, almost like you're a very spiritual person. You have your set beliefs, etc. Yeah, I do feel a lot of travel for you, Tracy, and things moving forward in your career as well. And I just feel like, again, you're a very creative person, very witchy, meaning like, I mean that in a very positive way. Like, embrace your spirituality, embrace what you do, what you want to do. I feel like I keep hearing business and growth. So maybe you have a business idea or want to have a business, or maybe you have one, but I just feel like there's growth there for you. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do one more because it's getting late. But also wanted to just reiterate for those of you that just joined, if you're wanting a private reading, you can book one. It's www.raymondguzman.net/readings. All my readings are 50% off right now. My BOGO sale is going to be ending at midnight, but the 50% off will continue for all the readings. But right now, if you buy an emergency reading, whether it's an email one or a video one, you will get one free. All right. Okay. Tracy says, yes, my daughter's expecting and son is going pro. I want to go at Airbnb. So yes. All right. So let's see. Um okay, what the what? So any messages from my star family? You're welcome, Tracy. I feel like Ace of Cups. So again, a lot of emotional fulfillment for you, not necessarily just like in your love life relationships, but I feel like a lot of good energy is going to start flowing into you. I feel like again, there could be some temptations here, but I feel like financially and speaking and things in the future that improves. I feel like you're very intuitive. Pay attention to your dreams, the messages. I feel like you are a medium, and so you might start feeling a lot of like things physically happening to you. Like physical mediums, we tend to feel a lot of things physically, and we think that we're sick, etc. But I think that you're just channeling, how a person passed away or how what they were feeling at the end. So it's interesting. I just feel like a lot of that will get stronger with you. And that's for what the what. But guys, I am done. I'm almost an hour here, a little bit over an hour. I want to tell you thank you so much for being here. For those of you that have stayed, I love you guys. And I will be back soon. If you, again, want to book a reading, you can. And if not, thank you for the donations that you did tonight and for just sharing your energy here and being loved. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye.